Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market here. Today guys, it's the Christmas season. FUTMas is just around the corner. We're going to head into this video guys where I'm going to be showing you a little bit of, yes we did a video before where we talked about requirements, but I'm also going to look at requirements from last year's FUTMas SBCs. We're going to look at a few different ones, and then we're going to go look at what happened to specific Team of the Week informs when these SBCs came out. So if you guys do enjoy this video, it's going to be a good one. We're going to do some research on FUTECON from last year. I really like going back and seeing kind of what happens when something's required last year, and then we can kind of talk about maybe what we see this year. Now guys, this is all banking on the idea that we will have FUTMas this year. I'm really hoping we do. I hope EA continues. You know, the card design is in the database and all that, so it should be happening. It's just whether or not we get these player SBCs again. If you don't know what they kind of did last year, they did 8 or 9 days in a row with 3 player SBCs a day. It's absolutely amazing. They do the day correlates to the player's jersey number. They pick 3 of the player's jersey numbers. Say on the 16th, they pick 3 players who wear the jersey number 16, and then they get an SBC with certain requirements, and it's always a guessing game. Only available for 24 hours to do, so the demand is huge. People do them. They go up a lot. It's a great time. It's a great time to make money. So if you guys do enjoy this video, smash a like and subscribe. You guys are new over here. I appreciate all the support recently. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so looking at the screen over here, we see that FUTMas actually starts on the 16th of December last year. So they start with the jersey number 16s. We get a Ruffier, we get a De Rossi, and we get a Marco Parolo. So using this website, what we see the requirements were that De Rossi had a big chemistry requirement for the SBC, 4 Team of the Week players, and a Movember card. Ruffier had 2 Team of the Week players, 90 chemistry, and then a gold rare rating, so no rating. And then Marco Parolo had 84 team rating with 3 Team of the Week players. So across the board of these guys, there was a total of 9 Team of the Week player requirements. So you needed 9 Team of the Week players if you want to do all 3 of these at minimum. So let's go over onto FUTBIN and let's see, right? Let's look at a Team of the Week like Team of the Week 13. That's basically out when FUTMas is out. So let's see what happens to, say, a guy like Iborra, who's not high in demand but could be going up for SBCs. So what we want to do is look right here and see this. So FUTMas starts on the 16th, guys, and this is what you want to look at. On the 14th, he comes out, he's 42. Then on Thursday, he's 19, right? And that's a normal Thursday after rewards. People opening their weekly rewards, and he's 19K. Friday, I don't really know if Friday's that accurate because here's the deal with FUTBIN. FUTBIN comes out with an average price, guys. So an average price of what everything is doing for the day. I believe the FUTMas SBCs don't get released. I think they get released later at night. Like, I think I was remembering I was getting them US time at 7 p.m. US. So that means it's a 12, I think it's midnight in the UK. So that means that they come out actually on the day after. So as you can see here, Saturday, he's 28K. And then what's interesting is, and I will go on to show this, more Team of the Week informs continue to get required day after day. So you see Sunday, he's 30. You know, Monday, he's 34. Tuesday, he does drop. But it looks like you could honestly be greedy and just hold it, you know, through the SBCs. If you don't like your profit, like, here's the deal. I would always say, if you have an investment, like say you have all these 83s, 84s, or 83, 84 informs, and they go up 10K, I would sell. But if you're one of those guys who wants to be greedy, they could go up even more. And what I want to do is I want to keep looking at all different types of players. So we just looked at an 84 from this Team of the Week, which is great. And what we can go do is we can go look at FUTECON as well, because he's an 84 Team of the Week player from this Team of the Week. And this Team of the Week came basically right before FUTMas, 2 days before. So Thursday goes to 22. And then look, Saturday he goes up to 23. So FUTECON actually didn't go up that much. And you know why FUTECON didn't go up that much? Because chemistry. If we go back here and we look, you needed 80 chemistry, and they wanted minimum 2 players from CalCUA. So because FUTECON plays in the Ligue 1, he's hard to link, and his nation doesn't make it any easier. And that's why you saw a player like Iborra, who's Spanish, go up more. So to the guys who have Dantes, Rafaels, that kind of stuff, if you're investing in 84s and 83s, Mustafi, people who are German, French, stuff that's easy to link, because if they do ask from players from a league, you can easily do a hybrid if you have guys with good nations and good leagues. A guy like FUTECON is going to be a little bit harder to link. So just keep that in mind. It's not always the cheapest inform is the best. It's the one with the best, you know, if he's only a K more and you can go get the best nation and best league, then it's something to think about for sure. So let's keep moving on. Obviously, we have some Movembers. I'm not going to be showing you guys Movembers in this video just because Movembers were not actually in the game this year. There was no Movember cards. So there's another take that I think Team of the Group Stage cards could really replace Movember cards this year. The supply is huge, which means EA is not going to worry about them going extinct. And I think, you know, I don't really see Path to Glories or Ones to Watch as being required, but who knows? I don't know anything. And then we move on to the next day. You have yourself Aubameyang, Benteke, and Hamzik. And we're not going to look at all these guys, but what I want to just show you guys is the gist of what happens to informs in a specific day because of these SBCs. So Aubameyang, you needed one player from Gabon, and it's actually going to be really funny if it's going to be really hard to pull up, but I could just tell you that Aubameyang went up a ton because he was the only Gabon player from the Bundesliga you could use to fit an 87 overall team rating requirement. So basically, for this SBC, 100 chemistry you needed. You needed to use a baller Bundesliga team, like the best, highest rated Bundesliga players. It was so hard to do. And then Benteke, you know what? Benteke keeps the team of the week informs up, right? And he keeps them up, maybe going a little higher because you do need 3 team of the week players minimum in a Movember. So maybe, you know, people could be using 3 Movembers, but I think chemistry-wise, you still needed 70. And then Hamzik, you needed 3 more team of the week players. So I'm assuming that team of the week players probably, see how that's, Hamzik was an 85, and I'm wondering if 85s might have gone up a little bit more. And I'm using team of the week 13 as an example because it was a team of the week that was in packs at the time, so it's just interesting to look at. Let's look at Carnizius because he is an 84, but I haven't looked at him yet. He goes from what, 15, wow, he goes up to like 28k, 25k. So he hits 28k on the Wednesday of 28k, 13. He goes from 13 to 24k. It's unbelievable the return on some of these guys. And I think you look at it this year where a market that's a little bit more invested and more into that game, I think it probably goes a little higher just because we have the prices. The prices in the market right now are already so high because of icon SBCs. So the floor on these guys is a lot higher than last year. Last year, the 84 floor, sometimes it was down to 15k for the informs. And you're not seeing them under 22 this year because these icon SBCs are keeping them up. So I really think that that's going to lead to informs actually going higher just because they've already been up for icon SBCs. A lot of demand, it will boost them up. Let's look at Informed Roger, who's an 81 rated. And as you can see here, he goes from 11k to about 23k over time. And the reason for this is because he's Brazilian and he had good links and it's a good nation. Now the league is not great. He's actually playing the Bundesliga. I had no idea that team was not in the Bundesliga this year. It's great for links, and he goes up a lot specifically. I know for a fact he goes up a lot for this. He might be going up for that Aubameyang SBC. I'm not sure, but I think Bundesliga players as a whole were probably going up. Let's look at Rufier. I don't know if he was he high in price just as a player? So Rufier dropped to what? Rufier goes to 47k, 36, and look at what he does after that. So the first few ones were 84 team ratings with 3 team of the week players. So obviously you're not going to use an 86 rated inform. But as we go on in FUTMas, you see things like, where was the Modric? There was a Modric. Look at this. Rashford, 86 team rating, 3 team of the week players. Modric, 88 rating, 1 team of the week player. Moussa Dembele, 87 rated, 1 team of the week player. And what this actually means is that as we go on in FUTMas, it looks like they start to like really jack up some of the ratings. And they put out some better players. So you see that Rufier goes from like a 35k low, and he goes all the way up to like, let's see the end date on FUTMas, like 55k the last day, which is crazy. Both consoles we're looking at right here on these flipping graphs. And it's unbelievable how much some of these informs can go up. And we're just looking at informs specifically. If we go and we actually go back and we're going to go to FIFA, we're going to go to FIFA 17, and then we're going to go to players. And this is really going to be cool to do because I know a lot of people right now have investments with 84 rated. And I think looking at trends from last year is a really good indicator of, hey, what happened last year? What's going to happen in this year in FUTMas? And I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me because I'm trying to pull all this up. It's really hard to do looking at this monitor. And I will actually move it over here so you guys can see better. I don't want to be looking away from the camera too much. Okay, guys, so we're going to look at 84s in general. Obviously, we're right here. We're going to go look first at Mr. Garay. I wonder what he does during FUTMas time. We're going to get all on the graph, and then we're going to go here. He's Argentine, which is great for links. And as you see here, look. So FUTMas starts on the 16th, right? And he goes from 14. So he's basically, this is what he's selling for after the first day of SBCs, 2.4. And then he goes all the way up to 5K. So he goes from 750 to 5K. So you're looking at about a 4.5, 5K rise. So if we're looking at 84s right now, with 84s being at 3 or 4K, you can think about it 2 ways. They're either overinvested and they will only go to 5 or 6 because that's what they did last year, or the same demand will be there, and because they're up for icon SBCs, you're going to see them go all the way up to 7 or 8K. And I think that the ceiling on the 84s could hit 10K. If we see back-to-back days of really appealing FUTMas SBCs, I think it's not out of the question that the 84s could get close to 10K. We just need the SBCs, guys, and we need the requirements to be similar to last year. If any of you are involved with 84 rated investments, I think you guys are going to be fine. I think you guys are safe. I'm in with 84 investments. It's all a risk, right? I think it's pretty low risk to be in with the 84s compared to the 89s or the 90s. But listen, we have in the next few days, we have Icon SBCs coming up. Probably in the next 2 weeks, there'll be another one. We have a FUTMas SBC. We have a Team of the Week 15 SBC, possibly towards the end of December. A lot of stuff coming up in just Christmas SBCs. Hopefully, we get a lot of FUTMas SBCs because as you see here, there's about like 20 odd, I mean, what is it, 8 or 9 days, 3-player SBCs a day. That's like 25, 26, 27, NA math, doesn't matter. Dibola here. Look at this, guys. 88 rating, 2 Team of the Week informs. And I don't know if they're going to do it similar with the chemistry this year. They may not do it similar with the chemistry because the chemistry was the thing last year that made it so expensive. It was so hard to get all these players to like link and stuff. All I know is looking at all these guys, regardless of the informs, regardless of the Movembers, what's the thing that I see the most of is that it's the rating. The rating is so big in all these. And for me, they're not going to just lower the ratings to 82, 83 for some of these players. For the guys like Willian, for the guys like Dibola, come on. 86, 87, 88 rated. And that's what's very important, that it makes me feel like regardless, the 84s, all the golds are going to go up. The 83s through 90s, those are all going to go up. I can't see them not going up. And that's why I think they're a really good investment. I just wanted to look at kind of some graphs and stuff from last year with other informs and just show you guys kind of what they were doing from last year. I think it's really interesting to see that, and it's really a confidence booster to go into FUTMas this year saying, hey, we get these SBCs, I'm good. I'm going to be making money, whether it's I got 84 golds, I got informs 81 to 84 rated. I'm good. I'm good. If you guys want to guess the curveball through buying screams and team of the group stage, that's on you. I'm not really advising all that. I would stick to what you know is going to go up, the 83 through 90 goals, and obviously those high rated informs that are kind of like discards, so like the 83, 84 rated informs, which are already up right now, honestly. So if you guys do enjoy this video, if you guys want to see more kind of stuff like this around events, like we look back at other kind of things and see what's going on there and then compare it to what's going on now, smash a like, let me know. I'm down to do these. I appreciate all you guys watching, and I'm gonna head out, boys. Peace.